Okay, everyone, I'm back again. So now we have the ephemera kits that Angie has made for me. Wasn't that journal just so beautiful? If you guys are just joining me now for this video, I would suggest definitely going back to the previous one to take a look at the journal that Angie created for me, which is this right here. And it's so sweet. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. So if you want to take a look at this journal, if you want to see a flip through, just go back to the video right before this one and you can take a look at that. But now I'm going to go through the kits that she's prepared for me. They are so pretty, you guys. Ah, so exciting. So, she did use a ton of items. She altered a bunch of items from the shop. So that'll be fun to see how some of the different ways that the shop items can be altered and used for journals. So we're going to start with the large one. Oh gosh, everything is so pretty and beautifully done. Let's see here. Look at how pretty she coffee dyes the seam ribbon. Everything's stained and grungy. So we're going to go with this here, which is just a glassine envelope. And she's just stapled some sari silk up at the top. And inside there, she's got this beautiful vintage postcard. It says birthday greetings. And it's dated 1909. So pretty. Then we've got a another vintage letter from, or two. This one's to Benjamin Bragg. And it looks like this is postmarked 1936, I believe. And she's just put a little collage with on the back with some vintage linens and lace and an old button. And inside the letter, she's got, or inside the envelope, she's got the letter. Isn't that so cool? And it's got the picture paper clip there. So much fun, you guys. Ah, so beautiful. I tell you, these old pieces are just amazing. And then here, it looks like she made a little folio. Sorry, excuse me. And that's dated May 4th of 1933. And it looks like this is from a music book. And then the folio, she's just done some collaging. It looks like she's used, I think this is some Tim Holtz paper. And then inside, she's got some more vintage ephemera. This is an ad from the Sears and Roebuck's catalog. Some sheet music. And then here she's got another vintage envelope from 1938. Look at that handwriting, how pretty. And then here's some more of that sheet music where they did their own, wrote out their own music. Isn't that so cool? And then in the back pocket, she's got another worksheet, Bobby Misses the Bus, from a vintage school book. And it's so delicate. I don't want to mess with it too much. I don't want it to tear. Look how cute that is. November of 1947, it says up there. So cute. Oh, sweet. That is so much fun. And then here, this all one piece, yeah. So this one, she's taken one of the airmail envelopes from the shop. She's just coffee stained it. And inside, she's stitched one of the vintage vocabulary cards that's from the shop. She got this from the shop here. The library cards, as well as the vintage flashcards. And inside the pocket on the library, or on the envelope, she's got another vintage postcard here. How pretty. The embossing is just beautiful. All those roses. Happy birthday to you and many more to come is a little greeting from Angie. Love it. Love, love, love it. And then here she's got she's included a vintage report card for me. And this one's dated 1931. How cool is that? And then at the top, she's just attached a vintage photo slide with some ball chain. Isn't that so cool? I don't know if you can make out the image or not. Looks like two ladies sitting on a porch. I don't think you guys can see that. What a neat way, though, to alter these pieces. You guys, I absolutely love seeing how you guys use the shop items. It's so much fun. So here it looks like she's included another report of progress from 1955. Look at that old linen piece up there that she's attached with a rusty pin from the shop. And then we've got this little tiny paper clip. I think that's probably a Tim Holtz clip down at the bottom. And inside she's got another Dewey Decimal card from the shop. And she's just stitched up some sari trim along the side. And she's created a booklet out of the report card. And she's just got some more of this vintage book page here with these cute images. Look at that. How pretty. So sweet. And then you've got that handwritten sheet music again. God, this paper is so thin, you guys. That old photograph. She's embossed some paper and attached it to the pocket there. It's the other half of that. Oh no, this is a different book page. So pretty. Oh, how cute. Then we've got another vintage photograph there. She's done some stamping at the bottom. And again up here, that one's the schoolhouse. How pretty. This is so cool. Oh, I love this. That's so awesome. And then here she's altered a photo cabinet card. Class of 1941. She's got this vintage lace, one of the bulb pins from the shop, a vintage button. So pretty. Let's see what she's got in here. Centennial School Annual Flower Show, 1948. So here's one of the vintage cards from the shop. The number cards. These are so much fun. And then another photo. And she's just placed those inside one of the glassine envelopes from the shop and just stapled some of the sari trim at the top there. Let's see how she's stitched that tag up at the top corner of the card, just to give it a little bit of interest. You don't really need to do much to some of the items. Just pop a little something on there and dresses it up nicely. It just tucks right inside there. And then here we've got another vintage envelope. This one's from 1961. Look how pretty that stamp with the sunflower. This beautiful photo. Oh, that little girl. And then in here, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to. We've got some more vintage ephemera. Perfect attendance certificate from November 30th, 1926 to Fern McKinney. And I'm guessing that's Fern. Oh, here's another one from 1928. This one's from 1927. This one's also from 1928, but this is a spelling certificate. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so cute. And again, another spelling certificate. Oh. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. So my siblings are gonna laugh when they see this video, because all through elementary school and junior high, I was always participating in spelling bees. So that's kind of funny that she would include those spelling bee certificates. That is too cute. Oh God. Then there's the photo that goes with the card. To my best friend, lovingly yours, Francis. This is so neat, Angie. And then here we've got a dress pattern. And in there, of course, is just the pattern itself. I'm not gonna take all that apart. And then buckle my shoe and other counting rhymes. Look at how cute that is. It's just a big journaling spot there. Lots of room to write. So this looks like an old cover from an old magazine, children's magazine, or a children's book. And there's the inside. And then there's that one. How cute is this? Aww. That is too sweet. And then she's got those little brads up at the top that are like screws. Ah, this is so cute. This is so cute. I love this. And then here we've got another vintage envelope that she's included. And she's used some of this ducting fabric to create a pocket. She stapled an old ticket stub up there. Stars of the Grand Ole Opry, admit one child. That is so cool. And then she's included one of the book pages from that little children's book. These images are so pretty on here. There's another vintage photograph. Oh, it's a postcard. This is a menu, it looks like. Let's see. Junior Senior Banquet. May 11th, 1935. So it's got the list of all the students. How cool. Here's another vintage book page. Here's a commencement from 1947 from Francis Joseph Reitz High School in Evansville, Indiana. And inside she's got, let's see what she put in here. Oh, it's got the card that has their song. How cool is this, you guys? Isn't that so neat? It's so much fun to have a piece of history just preserved like this. I absolutely love it. And then here is the envelope itself. And it looks like it's from 1975 is when it was postmarked. And then inside the envelope, she's got National Board of Examiners, a junior high penmanship certificate from 1948. And it also, oh gosh, it's so delicate. Oh, look! Passed by the National Board of Examiners annual penmanship test. Oh, that is so much fun. Oh my gosh. Angie, you find some of the coolest stuff. And there's a old photograph, school photo, class photo. Wow. This stuff is so much fun. It's crazy. Boy, you guys really do have access to so much goodies. And that all just slips right in that pocket there. Wow. So that's the first stack. That's the first bundle. Holy smokes. Oops, this goes on. Dang it. I did it again. Let me think here. Oh, it goes right here. Okay. Perfect. So many goodies in that bundle. So now we've got yet another one, and this one is just, the pieces are smaller, but there's just as much, if not more, in this little stack. Ah, goodness, girl. So much fun. So here she's just altered another one of the glassine bags from the shop. She's just attached a vintage piece of vintage linen. Isn't that gorgeous? And then inside she's included a another vintage report card from 1946 and 47. Charles Vick. And I'm guessing that's Charles there. She's just used one of the Tim Holtz clips to attach his photo. Here she has, is this all one piece? Oh yeah, look how cool. So here she's taken one of the long flap envelopes and she has altered it. She's glued to the front and created a pocket, one of the guest checks from the shop. And then on top of that, she's glued one of the little mini coin envelopes. And she's just put a little journaling sheet in there just to jot down a little note. There's this old card here. I'm not quite sure what that is. Reward of merit. And then inside the guest check pocket, she's got another, this says 1931 class, Wayne County Public Schools. Oh, it's an invitation to the graduation exercises. And just some more room to jot down a little bit of journaling in there. And then on the back flap, she has just a little teeny tiny envelope that she's made, I'm guessing. And she's included in there for me just a bunch of little stamps. How fun are those? So cute. And then another little snippet of sheet music here. The school bell. See, everything relates to school days. Isn't that fun? And then inside the envelope, she's got more goodies. Another one of the ledger sheets from the shop to write down some notes, do some journaling. Vintage book page. And then some sheet music as well. Hmm. 1917. Oh, I love what you did with this envelope. Just all the little tuck spots and pockets that you created, Angie. How fun. And then here's one of the CD sleeves from the shop. And then a rusted clip or safety pin there as well. It's from the shop. And she's just attached some vintage linens and lace. She's coffee stained the sleeve and done some stamping on it. And inside the sleeve she has a vintage library card. And then this is another commencement announcement. Wow. This is from 1934. Oh, look at this cabinet card, you guys. So she's got that bow that she's made out of some sari trim, this beautiful lace here. And underneath it is the photo. Then we've got this Tim Holtz clip. Let me see, is there anything? Yeah, there's stuff inside. Okay. Sometimes those clips are so tight. Oh, and inside she's got some more goodies. She's just created a little folded pocket out of some vintage book page. Look how cute that image. And inside she's got another class photo. It's a postcard. These are all postcards. A vintage book page out of another student reader's book, I'm sure. And then there's that. That's the inscription on the inside of the photograph. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. Yours for a wonderful birthday. Here's another vintage birthday card from her. Oh, she's got a pocket on the back with another vintage postcard photo. And a clipping from an old newspaper from 1947. And then inside the card. Angie, this is all so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then here we've got another page. Okay, we've got a clip here. Remember where that goes on there. Another magazine cover. Music magazine from 1939. So cool. I think this was attached to it. So she's got, what am I doing here? Okay, so it just folds out, and then we've got some journaling paper here. And then another vintage report card. It's stapled in, so I just didn't want to. Some of these papers, you guys, are so delicate, so I'm just really careful not to, you know, some of them you just don't want to fold in a certain way because you're afraid they're going to tear. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Then we've got this old envelope, and I can't really make out the date. I think it's 1928. But she's just put some twine and some snippet of vintage linens there, crocheted linens, some old book or music, sheet music. In the back, she's got some of a report card and some ledger, and inside the envelope, she has included a gorgeous, oh my gosh, look at that postcard. Isn't that beautiful? It's another birthday card. Oh, I love that. 1910. This is so beautiful. Some old ledger. Pupil's Library Certificate from 1928. Another photograph. Oh, it's a vintage postcard as well. Oh my gosh. This is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Wow. And it just goes so well with the cover or the envelope.